Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So we're just going to go right in with this primer by Fenty Beauty. I'm going to put that all over with a wet sponge, or damp sponge I should say. And now I'll be going in with the foundation by Maybelline Fit Me. It's a matte poreless finish and the shade 360 Mocha. And I am using my damp sponge, and it is by Real Techniques. Usually I would color correct before I put the foundation on, but I forgot, so I put it over my foundation. I'm gonna go back over with a little bit more foundation just to cover that up. The color corrector I'm using is by LA Pro Concealer, LA Girl, and I believe it's in the shade Orange. The concealer I'm using to highlight is by Fenty Beauty, and it's in the shade 390. To contour, I'm going back with the same foundation by Maybelline. It's in the shade 375. I'm sorry everything is backwards. I'm using my phone facing me so that I can see what I'm doing. I do not have a camera at the moment, so I am using my phone to record, edit, everything. And it is working out for me, but I'm still learning. Now I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty loose powder in Banana just to set my under eye and all the highlighted parts. Now to contour, I'm using, oh I forgot what it's called, but it's in the shade Ebony. I believe it's from Kiss. I got this from my local beauty supply store. Now I'm going into my eyes. I am using my concealer that I used to highlight as my eyeshadow primer. I'm going back in with the loose powder just to put under my eyes. That way it can catch any of the fallout from my eyeshadow. I put a little bit much. The shadows I'll be using is by the Zulu by Juvias. To cut my crease, I'll be using the Micellar Cleansing Water by Garnier. I can't pronounce that word. And just to perfect it, I'll be going in with the concealer. I don't remember where I got this eyeliner from, but it is in the color teal. The mascara I'm using is by L'Oreal, and it's the Volumous, the original. Now I'm lining my eyes with Wet n Wild eyeliner. Going in with the lashes. The glue I'm using, I don't remember the name of it, but it's a super hold glue, and it is very hard for me to put lashes on while recording. Even when I'm not recording, it's very hard. My lashes are super curly, but this is actually, I got them on pretty good doing this. I'm proud of myself. The key is to wait for the glue to get really tacky, and it'll be easier to put on. It took me the longest to learn, but hey, now I know. Now I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty loose powder in the shade Hazelnut just to set the rest of my face. Now this is my first time actually bronzing, and I love it. You can see the difference, but I'm not using a bronzer. I'm actually using an eyeshadow in my Charles palette, and it is in the shade No Beans. Now for the blush, I'm actually going right back into that eyeshadow palette by Charles, and I'm using 10% off. It's like an orangey color. And I'm setting my entire face using the Urban Decay setting spray. Now I'm using that same sponge that I used to put my foundation on just to press that spray in, just to allow everything just to melt together so it won't move, so it's not just sitting on top of the makeup. And going back into the Charles Eyeshadow palette, I'm using the shade Face to highlight. Now I'll be using a lipstick by NYX in the shade Snowcat. Now I'm just going in with some lip gloss just to gloss it up. And the glosses I am using is by Wet n Wild. And that is it for this look. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more, just subscribe to my channel and hit the little notification bell so you'll know every time I post. And you know, if there's any other things you'd like me to do, just let me know. Just comment below. Thank you again.